Meanwhile, a lot of people have been crying because Phil Foden has not played a single minute yet.
Have you been?
Gareth Southgate said he's going to play an important part in this tournament for us. There's no question about that. Everybody needs hydrating.
No, you keep him fresh for the final.
Oh, really? The final of what?
Final countdown.
Oh, yeah, I think so. Do you play him tomorrow, Shank?
Absolutely. Listen, I think this England team...
Instead of who?
I don't know. Give me some warning, will you?
We got Mason Mount, Raheem Sterling.
Yeah.
That seem to be the two that have been criticised.
I'd play him instead of Sterling. I don't think Sterling has offered an awful lot for quite some time, in all honesty. Listen, I understand the value of having Sterling on the park because of his pace and how people have to play to counter that. But I don't think he's given an awful lot in terms of creativity, especially against teams who are happy to sit deep and soak up pressure. Listen, I don't think the Wales game is any kind of judgment to go by on what's to come. It's a derby and it'll have all kinds of emotions about it, but Wales are desperately lacking in quality, and that will not be much of a test for England going forward. You need creativity. You need your best players on the park, and there is no question in my mind that Phil Foden is one of those. While I can applaud Gareth Southgate for showing loyalty to players who've served him well, I think at some point you have to start making changes. You have to start introducing those players who can change, who can dictate games, and Phil Foden is one of the best in the England squad at doing that.
He's been the best player for England, and he's so far with the hype around him, and it's incredible. Phil Foden put on a massive pedestal now.
Yeah, well, he has to play. Come on, I mean that's crazy. I mean, when you see him playing for Manchester City, especially in the position that he plays, comparing to somebody who is in that position, who hasn't been effective right now, it's a simple change to make, and it has to be done.
What's the score going to be?
England 3, Wales 0.
Oh.
A convincing performance and a reaction performance. Why do you make that face?
I don't know.
I'm supporting
Phil Foden.
I know, but I thought there was going to be a momentum after the Iran game, and we were so bad against the US.
You were so very good against Iran. A letdown was going to happen, and now you need to take off.
Right, okay, so it's the dip.
Yes, little dip, and now you go up again.
I'll allow Wales to score 1 goal, so 3-1.
3-1?
I'm going to go with Ali, 3-0.
Oh, yes? Okay.
Yeah, sleep easy, Dad. You'll be all right.
What's the problem?
No, I know it'll be all right. Just that's convincing performance is something obviously we're looking for.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.